Now, we have another question. How about if we go up use the fourth finger? Both go up and down, we use fourth finger. We always use fourth finger. We never use open string. Then what problem do we have? Your open string disappear?
Yeah, you don't think there's an open string. So when you start, you go like. So if there's like, you go like that, and then you forget how to use the open string, so you don't use open string. So you always start with the first finger.
Exactly. Because the use for open string is a very important technique, right? Now we know use fourth finger is a very important technique. Use open string is a very important technique. We cannot miss any of them, right?
Yes.
So then, when we do scale, we have to practice open string as a fourth finger as well as open string. So then, as a rule of thumb, we cut the scale into 4 halves. When we go up, use open string. When we come down, always use fourth finger. We call it equal chance because we have an equal chance to practice our open string and the fourth finger. You understand? Mm-hmm. Now, can you repeat what I did say?
So half of the scale is going up with 0, starting from 0, and then the second half is going down, starting with 4.
Yeah, and what's the name of the principle?
Equal chance.
And what's the purpose of this principle?
So so your open string doesn't functionally your open string or the fourth finger functionally disappears.
Okay, that's a good idea, right? Now, so you remember the scale we do. The scale, when we practice scale, when go up, we use open string, come down, use fourth finger. The purpose is practice both. That number 1 principle called equal chances. Number 2 principle, you look at my finger. When I go up, right, everything I go down, everything I go down, keep there until change to a new thing. Now, I never do this. I go this. Keep. This principle called finger preservation. Can you say it?
Finger preservation.
Say it very fast.
Finger preservation.
Finger preservation.
Finger preservation.
Finger preservation.
Finger preservation.
No. Finger preservation.
Finger preservation.
Can you tell me what is finger preservation?
I have no idea.
I already
You
shared.
preserve your fingers?
You preserve your finger. After you
preserve
press
my
a finger down, you preserve the finger until you shift to a new string or you have something, that's a necessity, then you remove. If there's no necessity for remove it, the finger is always stay there.
I get it. When you do scale, you're not supposed to. Wait, like.
Yeah, you never go like this.
I get it. You don't release your fingers, you keep them down.
Yeah, if you release your finger, right, when you do fast, you will see the finger move like. Then in a very favorable fashion, we call it finger dancing. The finger dancing is a very bad technique.
So in a long amount of time, your fingers will hurt?
Exactly. So we use finger preservation. Now, we have a very easy arithmetic problem. Are you good in math?
Yes.
See, when we go to G string, okay, right? Go E string, it doesn't make big difference. You see here. This one is with finger preservation. This one without finger preservation. What's the difference?
You don't make as much sound.
No. See, if you lift this, because when you come back, you still need to use those notes, right? You look at my finger. When you go back, you still want to use those notes, right? Now, if you don't have a finger preservation, when you do this, you lift, right? When you come back, you have to repress it.
So it wastes a lot of time?
Yeah, repress it. Each finger will have 2 extra movements. One is lift, another is press again, right? So now, we have 3 fingers, 3 notes we use. So if we have 3 notes to use, how many extra actions do we have?
4. No, of 7.
Each lift down, lift down, lift down. How many of them?
3. 6.
6 is the correct answer, right? And that is left. Somebody says 7. Somebody says 3, right? You understand, right? Now, so those fingers, you look at me. You have 3 left. Why you go back to easy? Otherwise, you have 6 actions. The 6th action is time consuming, but it's not the worst part of it. The worst part is when you lift the finger, then you press it down. Do you have guarantee go exactly at the correct original place?
No.
That's the problem. So without use finger preservation, use your finger dancing technique. For a note, you might increase 2 extra movement, and also you will destroy the consistency of the pitch. If you hold there, it's there. It's very consistent, right? If you go there, look at the finger again. It's not increase.
And you'll get used to it, so like you'll start doing it a lot.
Then you have to really get used to it. For the finger preservation technique, it's one of the very important technique of your left hand.
But sometimes when you play, sometimes you lift the finger.
You can't. You have to stay there, right? So now the second principle. What's the name of the second principle?
Finger preservation.
Exactly. And can you explain it a little bit?
So like, if you like